talk too fast sometimes, sorry. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tashauni, but known as Shawnee, and I'm back again. Back to back vids, I'll be back again. Hey, so if you don't know me, my name is Tashauni, like I just said. But yeah, we're gonna do a video today, and I actually like this topic. Like, I wanna just talk on my channel, but not all the time. I don't wanna just sit and do talking. So it was a long time ago I asked for topics. Here are the topics, and little by little I'm gonna include them, because like I said, I don't want to be talking a lot. And my cup is water. It's water. I only drink water, period. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. And this topic is toxic family / friends, as you seen by the title. I want to do a disclaimer. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not none of that. I'm just speaking based off experience and based off stuff that I read and like stuff like that. So if you like, oh, but you could leave. But anyways, yeah, if you want to take what I'm saying into consideration, go ahead. Whatever. Yeah, up to you. First question is, how do you forgive? Ooh. And I'm outdoors, so if y'all see any fireflies, anything. Anyways, the first question is, how do you forgive a toxic parent that's mentally abusive? And my take on this is that you literally, like, you got to do it yourself. One thing about people, you cannot change people. So your parents are people. You cannot change people at all. Like, you can't change people. People gonna do whatever they want to do. I feel like forgiveness starts with you. Like, and you know, if you're like religious or whatever, or like you're a Christian like myself, if you believe in the Bible, you know, you just forgive people. You forgive for yourself. Like, you could forgive and not forget. Like, obviously you're not gonna forget because you're a human, but you forgive for yourself and forgive. Oh wait, do the light look weird because the computer? Wait. Oh my gosh, there's light coming. Oh, I don't know, but yeah. If you, do I look scary? Oh my gosh, I think I look scary. I hope I'm not scaring y'all. But yeah, you, hold on. Anyways, you forgive. Like I said, if you are religious like me and you believe in what I believe in, you know that, you know, forgiveness is just something you have to do. Like, you can't hold hate in your heart to people. Their actions have nothing to do with you. Like, you have to let go of what you can't control. Like, period. Like, you can't control what they do, and what they do shouldn't control you. Like, obviously it affects you, but then you don't let it control you. The behaviors that they exhibit is not yours to take on at all. Like I said, it's your parents' job to work on whatever they gotta work on. Once you acknowledge the hurt that they have, it's your job to start working on it. Like, you know, the stuff that people do to you, you have to acknowledge it, you know, accept it, and move on from it. You figure out ways that you will move on from that hurt and, like, you know, whatever they've done to you. Like, I don't know exactly how your parent is toxic to you, but I will go into that later on in the video. For me, for example, all the stuff that, like, I don't know, like the bad stuff that I took on as the result of my toxic parents, because my parents probably not think they toxic, but if you're watching this, you're toxic, bro. But it did help me grow up a lot. So, but anyways, yeah, things that I've done, for example, I started reading on the things, because, like, for me, I don't want to continue that cycle with my kids and stuff. I don't want to be the person who's just like hurt from other people's actions. Like, I don't want to be that person. So for me, I acknowledge what they've done to me. Like, I'll be reading on stuff, I'll be like, oh yeah, my parents do make me feel that way, or yeah, like, I got that because of my parents. And for me, I did forgive my parents. Like, you did it, and I know that you did it, and there's no way to bring it back. So it's like, you have to forgive. And also, I think because of my religion, because of Christ, I forgave because of Christ. Because, like, what's the point in holding it in my heart? Okay, so sorry if you hit kids. My life is. Can you stop? Go to mommy. Go to mom. Yo. Okay, so boom, somebody said, where's my opinion on cutting off contact with parents? And I said, I definitely would tell you to cut your parents off. If they don't benefit you in a way, cut them off. If you don't need them financially or any other way, cut them off. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. It says children obey your parents, and then it says honor your father and mother and stuff like that. But it also says don't provoke your children. If your parents are provoking you, or like they're just not good for you at all, dead. So anyways, I said your parents can hold you back in this lifetime, and I feel like if they're abusive in any way, mentally, physically, spiritually abusive, and let me talk about spiritually abusive. So I feel like people know, oh wait, I talk too fast sometimes, sorry. people know mentally and physically, but spiritually abusive is especially religious parents, Christian parents, Black Christian parents. Like I said in my other video, them keep trying to, like, you know, put that, oh, you got demons and you're demonic and stuff like that. Don't like it at all. I'm so sorry for the light in this video. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's too dark. Believe yourself. And, like, you know, parents who be like, oh, this is because you got demons and da-da-da-da. Don't let parents tell you that. Stop letting your parents speak stuff over your life. And I feel like that's spiritually abusive. Like, you're just, like, you know, spiritually tormenting someone. I don't like that. Anyways, if they are those stuff in any way, cut them off. And I don't care what nobody says. And I don't want to say not even God can't tell me, but I feel like I don't think I could believe in a God who would let me, you know, would let me hold on to people just because they're a part of my blood or whatever. No, I don't. He wouldn't. No, cut those people off. Yeah. And I said also, don't listen to people who tell you, oh, just keep in contact with them because you're your parents. Now, example, if you go to a church setting and, like, you're in a Black church, I would say, for me, like, you know, it be times, I don't want it to, like, be personally about me, but in general, it be times, like, you know, parents and kids or teenagers, whatever, they will have troubles, and the people will always tell the teens or the kids, oh, no, talk to your parent because that's your parent regardless, that's your parent. No, it don't work like that, because sometimes the kid is more mature than the parent. I promise you, the kid is more mature than the parent. And sometimes it be the parent who is messed up in the head, and you keep telling me to go talk to someone who literally makes me feel so small, like, not even small, but, like, who makes me feel ugh when I'm around them. Like, no, that makes no sense. So don't listen to people like that. Also, people like that, they don't know your struggle, so don't let nobody convince you to keep talking to your parents if they offer you no benefits, like, at all. Like, if they offer you no benefits, stop letting people tell you that. Because same way you wouldn't want me in a toxic relationship with a boy, why would you want me in a toxic relationship with someone who's supposed to be my parents? You get what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Anyways, next topic was, I said, what are the signs to tell someone is toxic or not? And I know I was talking about parents a lot, but this is really like parents and friends, kind of a little bit of friends. But okay, I said there are a lot, but a few that I know are not respecting your boundaries, always being negative, manipulative, and gaslighting. I went more in depth. I said for parents, not listening to you / dimming your voice. Parents who just think it's them to speak and not you. Just because you're a child, you don't have a say. Like, it's not your life too. That's weird. It's toxic, but that's weird. Them commenting negatively on your parents who just, like, they can't never say nothing positive about you. And, like, parents be your first bully. Like, they always commenting bad on your hair or your parents. Like, you know, you're supposed to make your child, like, feel good, and they don't do that. That's weird. It's toxic, but it's weird. Comparing, especially if you have siblings, comparing you to just everybody else, those are signs of toxic parents. Always bringing up what they done for you. Like, they act like you're ungrateful. Not everything you big up your parents for. Like, obviously you say thank you, but they want to be bigged up. Like, that's not what they're supposed to do. Like, you're a parent, you're supposed to do what parents do. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Threatening abandonment. Like, you know how parents be joking, like, I'm gonna get a 1-bedroom apartment. Yeah, I get that as a joke, but, like, I guess this is for, like, when kids are younger. Like, say if you, like, in your teens, like your young teens, and parents just always threaten abandonment on you as if, like, they'll just leave you. That's toxic, and that don't make children feel safe. And, like, you know, and that causes other issues that I'm not gonna get into. Really, I'm gonna do a separate video on that, but it causes issues in itself. Another is faking promises, or, like, just telling your kid, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then when it comes down to it, they're just saying no, or they're not coming through with their promises. That's toxic too. But yeah, let's get into friends now. So friends, this is probably the only thing I really touch on with friends, but, like, all this applies to parents / friends, because parents and friends are people. So this applies to people, but really parents and friends. So friends, they're too dependent on you, and I feel like if your friend can never, like, go a day hanging out with you, or they get mad when, like y'all don't really speak and stuff like that. Like, people go through stuff in general, and they don't check up on you and stuff, but they just be like, oh, well, you don't hang out with me, and da-da-da. Like, they just make it about spending time with them as if, like, they're a huge priority in your life. Like, yeah, I feel like I know what I'm saying. Next, wishy-washy friends. Like, 1 minute they want to be a friend, 1 minute they don't. You don't have time for that, and I don't have time for that. That's real toxic, and you just want people, like, to chase after you and stuff. No. Friends who always want their way, like, they never consider your feelings, or they never, like, think about you. They always want what they say to go. That's toxic. Friends who drain you emotionally. Now, a lot of teens don't see this, or a lot of young people don't see this, but a friend who just like dumping their trauma on you as if like, I understand you want to help your friend and stuff, but sometimes you have to realize you can't just keep calling your friends, like, you know, let's get into this. So sometimes you have trauma bonds with your friends, which is not really the toxic part, but it's like, that's not good for none of y'all, because only things y'all talk about is stuff that is bad, and y'all don't talk about nothing like positive and stuff. Yes, you could try to give advice, but you're not a therapist at 13, you're not a therapist at 18, you're not a, like, you know, like, you could give advice, but you're not, I don't know, like, y'all get what I'm saying, like, you're not, you can't give them professional help that they really need. So basically, they just putting their problems onto you too. And friends who just drain you emotionally, like, it's just only about their problems, like, they don't ask about you, or they don't talk about you either. No, that's toxic. Next, so the last topic / thing, somebody said, how do you block out the negativity and remain positive? I said, again, I believe it's a mindset thing. You don't try to let people control your mood. Like, negative people will always be negative people. Whatever somebody else do has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. And like, sometimes people go through stuff internally that they can't really express, and it comes out externally, and you can't take that in. Like, don't take it in. Also, don't take things personal. Negative people, they have a lot going on with them that they want other people to be in the misery like them, and you cannot let them do that. You can't. Is that thunder? You can't let them project that onto you. And yeah, like I said, it's a mindset thing. For me now, I'm in a space in my life where people cannot control my mood. I'm not letting you get to me. I used to do that when I was younger, and that anger and rage stuff, I didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling. And once I know I control the feeling, nobody else controls your feelings but you. Like, yes, they can affect you, but no. Yeah, yes, they can affect you, but can they change how you feel? No, you shouldn't let them do that. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that the light changed, like, it was light and it was dark. Next time I'm gonna try to do it inside, but I wanted it to be that outdoorsy thing, but it got dark. I hope you guys something for the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. I'm sorry for the light again. I'm sorry, but yeah, peace.